to another episode of FML, and today we are working on the $1,000 CLK55 AMG, and we are going to get some tune-up stuff done to it, and I'm going to go over some of the things I've learned from daily driving it this last month or so. And as you can see, it is back on the road. If you followed me on Facebook, you would have saw that the fuel pump went out again, but it was covered under warranty this round. So, and there was a bit of a story behind the whole fuel pump debacle, so stay tuned for that. Let's get to work. So in today's video, we are at the very minimum going to get the valve cover, plug wires, and plugs done, and we might be able to get the motor mounts and the transmission mounts, but I'm not making any promises on that. We're just going to work on getting this stuff done. The motor mounts look like they're going to be an easy job, except for this one bolt it looks like, or maybe it's this bolt. The bolt that comes down this way is the one that's going to be in question. That there's a little special tool that you're supposed to use, but I don't know. Alright, so we got our coil packs off, and as you can see, there is a huge amount of dirt and debris in there. A lot of like sand. Do they go mudding in this thing? I don't get it. So I'm going to run to the parts store and get more brake cleaner, because 3 cans was not enough. Also, what I like to do is that there are various lengths to these wires. At first they all look the same, but there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 lengths 4 lengths of wires. So what I do them one by one. So I pull one out, match it up, install it. Pull one out, match it up, install it. You get the idea. Alright, update time. So we got our passenger side valve cover off, and everything looks pretty clean in here, so I'm kind of happy with that. Kind of wiped up all the surfaces. We got our gasket out. We're gonna put that on, but basically we just got like 10 E10 bolts, so that was pretty easy to get off. This side, we're gonna have to get this fuel line out of the way, maybe. I kind of don't want to mess with it, but the problem I have is this is supposed to be a nice soft rubber, and it's not, and it kind of chipped off already, so I'm a little nervous about taking that one off. So let's get our valve cover cleaned up, get our gasket on, and reinstall. Alright, we got the driver's side off, and this side looks really clean. I almost want to say this side may have been replaced or been worked on before. The valve cover gasket has Mercedes emblems on it. I don't know if there was some kind of warranty work done at some point, but I find it hard to believe that Mercedes valve cover gaskets lasted 180,000 miles. The other issue is that these broke, which that's kind of saw that coming, so I'm gonna go and see if I can order some from the local parts store real quick, and we'll get this valve cover gasket replaced. Be sure to stay tuned, because we're going to be doing some videos of these next, now that it's warmer and we got some beautiful sunshine and weather. It's supposed to be 60 degrees here in the next day or two, so pretty pumped. Alright, we got both valve covers done, and we got the spark plugs changed, and check this out. You guys think these are original? These are pretty rough. The electrodes and stuff look like they're good, but spark plugs themselves are pretty bad. Look at that. The other thing that I recommend before starting to do this job is just order the kit from SCP Euro, and the kit will come with the gaskets and all these hoses, because this is all broken. So that is my recommendation, and now I have a car that's going to be down for 3 days because nobody has this stuff in stock. The other thing that I'm going to have to do is order new coil packs because these have seen better days. They also have a Mercedes emblem on them, so I'm almost suspecting that this stuff is all original, and this thing's got 180,000 miles on it. Now on to the next part. So I took all the wires off and I lined them up to where they coordinate on the car. So now I'm going to start grabbing them one by one, match them up with my other pile right here with my new wires. We'll go inside and order up our tubing kit because nobody's got it, so yay. Point out, and I don't think I mentioned it in the video of the Mercedes wagon, same motor, but on the valve cover you will see A and B, and on the coil pack you will see A and B. So match them up. Basically it's the last spark plug goes to B, last one goes to B, last one goes to B, last one goes to B. So that should help you guys out. Make sure that's tight. Alright, we got everything buttoned up. All our wires, plugs, coil packs are plugged in. All that is, we'll get some zip ties here, get that taken care of. I'm gonna go inside, order up some hoses. I'm gonna order up some coil packs while I'm at it. I probably didn't have to hook these all up because they might just get here at the same time. And if you would like to know the final outcome of all this, I will post a video on my Facebook, so be sure to check that out. I'm also on Instagram, but I post the same thing on both of them. There's really nothing different. It's whatever you prefer, fellow watcher. So be sure to check those out. Thanks guys for watching, and remember to keep making financial mistakes.